Right, hello and welcome. We still don't have an intro because we don't have the laptop sorted. Because this is only a few hours since I actually recorded my last video. Although, for you, by the time you see this, this will be many hours away. And, first of all, the second most important pickup. The first being this cup of tea, which I picked up from the kitchen. A fine pickup, free of charge. I like this one. Yes. Talking of minions, they'll be back. My second most important is, of course, this, which I'll be consuming tonight because I'm off work. Although, by the time this video is up, I probably will be at work. Anyway, we have two parcels which arrived here just after recording the last video. So this one is going to go away till the end of the video. And this one is going to be opened. Now, where did my unreliable scissors go? Here they are. This has arrived from Mr. Ashley Evans, who's in my Facebook group, who has sent me loads of stuff, and I have purchased this from him at a very reasonable price. And he's very well wrapped, so what I'm going to have to do, because it's quite well wrapped and my video editing video editing software is rubbish, I'm going to have to get this top off and come back. We're back, and after a little bit of a fight, there's all sorts of addresses over here. None of them belong to anybody involved in this thing though, so there we go. Anyway, can you see that? Probably can. It's nothing to do with me. Anyway, okay. We have a phone box. Yeah! What I'm going to do, pardon me, because this is phone this one, I'm going to move our phone box back out here, drag stuff out, and then put it there. And we'll start with this front bit, which is the main bit. Oh, we have stuff. I'll put that there. Most of you can probably know what it is already. But, coming with the unknown thing, is a Spectra Video joystick. One of my favourites from back in the day.
I have one of them.
Yes, we have one upstairs, I think. Do actually.
Actually, I have one for my GS.
Oh, a user guide. Which means, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Something under there I completely forgot about. I've got the user guide, so I'm going to have to give this away. So let's open up this main bit, and you'll know what it is. For those who don't know what it is already. Which I think will be probably everybody will have guessed what this is. And it is, what do you think it is? It is a bread bin Commodore 64. Ash said it had been whacked by a laser a few times. Yes, there's a couple of laser whacks there. And yes, so I've got the C64C, but I've always wanted the original bread bin. And that's what this is. So, need to glue that back down again. Ash glued it down, but it looks like it's come back up. So, we shall put that there and get the other bits to it. Coming out to the box, we have a cassette deck, which has got, oh, don't want to do that. Blaze out in, I don't know, oh no, hang on, Robocop, Combat School, Hypersports, Platoon and Rambo 3 in there. So we'll have to get a game of, or two of them. That's a spare one because I've got one already. I've got two, I think, actually. And the old power brick. Haha. Good idea, Ash, putting the plug into there. Bloody good idea. And I hear a dog playing in the kitchen. And here's something at the bottom I have never had before. I've never seen. It is one of them. Ta-da! What is it? Well, it is a Commodore. That should come out now. Ah, there we go. The Commodore MPS 803, which is, you guessed it, it's a printer for the Commodore 64, and by extension, the Commodore VIC-20. Dot matrix, pretty loud, pretty hated by technicians, but there we go. Apparently the ribbon needs some work, which is to be expected after 30 years, but it is working. So we shall be having a go at that at the end of the video. Have a quick test of it, shall we? And then we can do a review of it sometime fully. Right, so that is that. So thank you very much, Ash. Payments shall be coming as arranged. And now is the end of peace. Now is the end of quietness. For you're about to release hell into the Livy Lab. And by extension, Geek Club 3 when it's done. Because at the moment, we're still stripping Lab 2. But here, not showing the address, here is the end of peace. For this is release the minions! Minion number 1. Who's that then? Go on, minion expert consultant.
It's either York, Stuart, or Dave.
Like Dave. Minion banana. Banana. Hello, banana. Oh, computer. Banana. Oh, computer. Banana. 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 We have 2 more. We have him. Is it on there? No, it's not. See the movie. Okay. That's minion number 2, which is that one, in 3D. Me like minions. Banana. And minion number 3, who's the same as minion number 2, but different expression.
That one's Dave.
Banana. How'd you tell the difference? Hair. See, I have a minion spotter over here. So there we go. Anything else? No, that's it. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I did just remembered, in the rush to show you the IBM 5150, I forgot to show you what software we got with it. Behave, minions, do not attack yet. We'll play games later. Not those sort of games, you dirty buggers. Right, we have 2 empty ones because I've done a copy. Was it Mario 5150 itself? Right, these are the discs that came with the system. They're obviously all abandonware, and it looks like very old copies anyway. So we have Zaxxon Robotron 3D-Man, which is an interesting 3D Pac-Man game. Very strange. Never seen that before. It's quite enjoyable, even if you do get lost quite a bit. Big Top, which unfortunately doesn't appear to work. Centipede, Buck Rogers, I think there's chess on there, and some Pac-Man games. We have Defender, which is as hard on here as it is on any other version. Digger, fun little game. DOS 2.1, that's the master disc. I've done a copy of that, and the copy lives in the drive. Flight Simulator 2, that's quite interesting, being a Flight Simulator fan. Visiting the very early one. Need to print out the controls for that. PC Man, or Pac-Man. Now this is the normal version. On the other disc you've got the text version, which is Pac-Man, but using text. Yes, it's very strange, but very fun actually. Flight Simulator F15. So if you specifically want to see any of these games, please let me know. Jaybird, which is, that little, I forgot his name, the little thing that drops down the cubes and up the cube. Qbert, that's the guy. It's a Qbert clone. pinball, which is actually quite good. Pit stop. I can't figure out for the life of me how to get into the pits on this one. Poker, which has got some unusual pictures on it. And stakes, which took me a while to work out the controls, but now they are sussed. So, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Oh! Wifey's nicked the bubble wrap. Oh dear. I've lost her for the evening. Yes, wifey. Nice bubble wrap. Nice bubble wrap. Can you say nice bubble wrap? Can you say nice bubble wrap?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. She was brought up by minions, you can't help it. Right, I happen to have the VIC-20 plugged into the TV already, so we're going to set up the printer and have a quick go. Oh dear. This is what I have to put up with. Anyway, we're going to set up the printer and have a quick go. Be right back. Right, here we are, a short while later, and after having consulted Ash, we've worked out how to get it to print. The VIC is okay, it's just the commands to use it. So if I switch the VIC on, so it resets it. Now I type, what did I type? It's on my screen here, 1,4 I think it is. I type, this is for my own future reference as well, in case I lose this. Open 1,4. Ready. Command 1. Now, what it should do, if I zoom in, anything I put between the print commands, it should print out. So if I put print, and then a message, and enter. It's like off the paper, but you can see, there we go. Can you see? No, you can't. Let's zoom right in. There we go. Thanks very much, Ash. Excrement. So there we go. That's that does work. It just must have, the computer must have control over it at the moment. So print. Oh no, down here. Down here, computer messing up. Well, user error. And the final message, if I just thank you very much, especially Ash. Thank you. 31 years before I got a printer for VIC-20 and a Commodore 64. They say good things come to those who wait. 3 years for the IBM, 25 years for the wife, and 31 years for the VIC-20 printer. I've got a smirk out of her. Busy eating pie. And I'm sorry for the dash camera position. I thought to do a little experiment. I've just written a little experiment so you can see how fast it goes or slow it goes, everything. But I've just done a little program. Takes in, sets it to 1, prints it, times it by 2, prints it, loop, 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 loop. Should drive it mad. Let's get back over here and zoom in a little bit. And let's press play, shall we? See how fast it goes. Press play. Type run. I'll put it all in the same line so you can see. So there you go. That's how fast you can expect with the MPS 803. Not very fast, but it is a very early dot matrix printer that was made at low cost. So for what you're paying and the age of it, it's pretty good. So, it's just working at home. So, thank you all very much.